Hi everyone, I am back for Ask a Question and the for those who need it readings. I'll be on for a while, so I'm gonna try and get to everyone's questions. And then do the for those who need it in between the questions. Um, so I just started and there's no questions or anybody actually in the chat yet. So I will start off by doing a for those who need it first until people start coming in and asking questions, okay? Okay. So for those who need it, please. And if you do need more information or to dive even deeper into your question, you can cash at me at Spiritualist Raven. Okay. For those who need it, spirit. Oh, goodness. Okay. That was a lot of excitement. It was extasis. Okay, so for those who need it, only messages of the highest good, please, spirit. For those who need it, you need to know. Okay, that is a lot. Okay, side note, somebody is on somebody else's mind and they are happy about it. I just seen all of that. Okay, so for those who need it, oh my gosh, I keep hearing this song. I'm like, where did I? Wow. And then it's the Piper. Right when I was hearing that song, I think it's George Michael. I don't know who sings it, but it's like, where did I go wrong? It's like an old, like 80s song. Okay. So we have the Piper, the Piper is, it's music, seduction. It's the Piper. He's playing the little fiddle, but you have the feline. Wow, that makes a lot of sense. And then you've got he, the fiery sword. It's like somebody plays this fiddle and then their face just looks right at them. Like, what was that? What did I just hear? Normally the feline is the grumpus, the old man to yell at people to get off their lawn. But look at his face. He's hearing that flute. It's like they're stuck for a minute. But I keep hearing that in my head. Like, where did I go wrong? I can't sing it. I'm just saying it's in my head and it's loud. What is going on here? So I might be singing a sad tune. That might be what this is. I don't know. What is this? What's going on here? What's happening? He, the fiery sword. This person, somebody's spending time alone and they're seeing their ways. Secrets are lifted. There's insight. He, the fiery sword. That's like the Ace of Swords and the tarot or in the fairy deck. Figuring something out. Like somebody might be realizing their attitude has done something, but it's the tree. I heard fertilization. I'm going to look for that song and I'll post it in the chat because it is still going on in my head. But somebody's trying to observe something. They're trying to get information or they're figuring out some sort of information. The bear and the rabbits. They're trying to protect this information. I'm seeing fertility twice here, but it's the Piper. The Piper is one that they you know, and we've seen the Disney movies. It's the Piper. This person could like music, or they listen to music, or they play music. What? I already said that, didn't I? Okay, what am I talking about here? Somebody's looking at, it's the page. They're looking at, where did I go wrong? In whatever they're trying to build. See, it kind of looks like that here. Like somebody's looking down at this pentacle. They're looking at it. And then you have these three people here and they're trying to figure out something that they've been working on. Trying to figure something out. What is this? The Ten of Pentacles. Wow, somebody's trying to figure something out for the long haul. This could all be with money. It really could be with money because it's all pentacles here. But they're trying to figure something out for the long haul. You start out with 1 pentacle, then you get 3, and then you get 10. It's the High Priestess. Somebody's listening to their intuition, 9 pentacles, where they should put their money. That's kind of what that feels like, where they should put their money at. Put your money where your mouth is. What am I talking about? Justice. Hi, Carlos. And the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, there's so many pentacles. With justice here. There's someone here in whatever this is, whoever this is resonating for, you, wow, this is a whole lot of money. This could be a masculine, wow. This person is smart with their money. It's the Hierophant and strength. They're trying to build to be an emperor. That's exactly what this is. That's a judgment call here. And they need to take action. So this could be somebody sitting around trying to figure out what to do with their money. Hi, Kushboo. Yep, I will do your guys's read in just a second. This feels like somebody is trying to figure out where to put their money because they're trying to invest, but they're trying to invest in becoming like their own boss. You can see it right here with the Judgment, Emperor, Ace of Pentacles, Strength, and the Hierophant. With the Knight of Swords. Somebody says something and catches somebody completely off guard. But it's the Pentacles. This feels like money. It feels like somebody just literally is trying to make their dreams a reality here. So I don't know why I was singing that song. Oh, because it's the Piper. I get it. Okay, it's the Piper. This could be somebody who's doing something with music. They play an instrument. So they are what? What happens with this? Communication and collaboration, though. A beginning in a new collaboration. This Emperor. So you might be connecting. If this is resonating for somebody, you might be making some good connections here with your creativity. This talks about creativity as well with this Emperor. I don't want to say something dumb like that. Or somebody might get some sort of news about, yeah, they pulled this in from a outside source with the three of persons. Yeah, third person. They pulled this in. This feels like they might get like a deal. If this has to do with music, it feels like somebody like sees something that was posted in some way, shape, or form, and then they want to collaborate, but it's somebody's nervous about it because they don't know if it's going to be balanced. I don't know who this is. Hermit, yeah. So this, you might, it might be like squirrely, like, I want to expand, I want to do all that. They're trying to make up contracts, but it's unpredictable to them. So they don't want to make a foolish judgment call. It feels like because they're investing in themselves and they're trying really hard to be stable and wow, they want something stable. They want to do something stable here. This feels like work. So it doesn't have to be like with music, but it kind of feels like that. But it doesn't have to be. This could be any type of situation, work situation, where you're trying to make good work connections. After a time of not. Like this could be where you're breaking free from one company and going to another. Or you're breaking free from what is that? Corporate world and going off and doing something creative on your own. And you're trying to come together with people and figure out how to do that with the Three of Pentacles. That's what that feels like. Okay. So we've got Carlos. And yes, you can. You're going to be first up to ask. And it was, will you meet a beautiful girl today? I'm here, llama. I totally missed the whole chat. Okay. And Kushbu, yes, I'll do yours. Kushi Sunny, yep, I can do yours too. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Okay, so for Carlos. Okay, will Carlos meet a beautiful girl? Will Carlos meet a beautiful girl today? Okay. Four of Pentacles. Oh, wow. I'm not opening that song. Two of Cups. Wowzers. King of Swords. I was hearing, hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some. I would say probably yes. Because you got Four of Pentacles. It's like, hold on. Two of Cups. King of Swords here. What is this? What's happening here with Carlos? Okay, so there's some effort that is required in this. Because there's anxiety with effort required and then the emotional space. Are we being opened? Are we wanting this to come in? Because it can, but it's having to be open to it and having to strategize. Oh, there's that devil, though, and the church and the Empress. Huh. Why is the devil here? Oh, being resourceful. Okay, but it came out with the church. That doesn't make sense. Unexpected allowance. Embracing the change. It's the butterflies. It's reinventing yourself. Are you putting yourself out there? Because you can want it, but are you making yourself available? And that means like available in the heart space to actually want this. Because it's available to you. Okay. It's funny. King of Swords. You might be overthinking it. The dating scene. Right. This might be something where you're like holding on. Which no, I don't want to say it like that. It's holding on and like waiting for your Two of Cups, but it's something about traditions. I want to say something about the traditions, which is good. I mean, we should all have standards. Five of Cups and the Empress. Interesting. Yeah, there's an Empress energy that's like around. I don't know if you've healed from that or needed to heal from that. You're welcome, Carlos. Thank you very much. Okay, Kushbu. Oh, this is, okay, I see. Okay. What does City Heart actually feel for me? Okay, so I'll ask, what does S really feel for you? Okay, so what does S really feel for Kushbu? Please, Spirit. What does S actually feel for Kushbu? Please, Spirit. Okay. Okay. It's King of Wands, but his heart's lit up. Hold on. He's wearing his heart out. Let me see. I'll get more information. But they're still recognizing, or there's a victory in, okay. There is a victory in options, but there's also confusion. But there's a pentacle here. I'm noticing that heart out. He's not trying to conceal it. There's some clarity that might be coming in. Wheel of Fortune. What is this? Tell me more about this. What's the Seven of Cups? Because there's confusion. It feels like confusion. Heart-centered, whether or not something is really heart-centered. It's the Lion. Their attitude. I don't know. Let's see. Wow, I'm hearing that. I don't know much, but I know I love you. Does this person go off on their own a lot? Yeah, the wheel of, or the world and the rings. This person is a confused person, or they confuse you. Yeah, they confuse you, but they do have fire in their heart space for you. It's King of Fire, but he's holding that heart. With the Ace of Pentacles is here. Like wants to offer something with that Ace of Pentacles and trying to be heart-centered, but I see that they go off on their own a lot. Why? Can I ask why? Spirit, can you tell me why? Probably because of duties, but why? Communication. You guys might, it's communication barriers. Yeah, see, communication twice. Squirrely. Yeah, it's the communications off. I think that it's not clear communication. Mixed signals, all of that's going on. Because I'm also getting too like something about like somebody being like, well, where do we stand? Where do I stand? Something like that. But it's recognizing that that's kind of something that's going on. The Star. Is that what they are? The Coffin. If this person has something else going on, they're trying to end it. Or they're trying to end, because it came out with Playing the Field. This person dated a lot of people. Yeah, they're digging. I don't know if it's because they're trying to find that person. The communication. It seems like they're trying to find something they can actually have good communication with. Or they can communicate with. But it feels more on like a heart level. But they do have emotion for you. I would say that they have emotion for you. The Lovers, yeah. But it's like they have to make a choice. And the Four of Swords. They're delaying on healing something. But they have emotion. But I just think that this person is extremely confused. Seven of Swords. And they're not being honest about something. They're keeping something hidden. Which might be within the conversation. I really hope that made sense. But they have emotions. They do. I think they just have mixed emotions. Page of Earth and the Hierophant. And Page Air. This person keeps coming out in pages. Which pages are like younger or it's just a page. If that makes sense. Like pages are just like what? I was gonna say something else, but I heard undeveloped. Like the communication isn't strong. They don't have good communication skills whatsoever. So I hope that answered your question. Okay, and then Kushi, is it? I think it's Kushi. Advice, please. Well, if you could Cash App, then I can do that. Because I'm only doing one question for everyone. And that should be up there. Okay, great. I'm glad it makes sense. Awesome. I'm glad. Can you stick with like a specific question? The only reason why I'm saying that is because I've been trying to do these every day, but I've been getting really, really drained and exhausted because I kind of do like generals and I over exalt my energy. Um, so I haven't been able to keep continuing to do that. I keep missing days because I'm resting up. But I'm feeling that if I just keep it where it's a specific question, I can answer that specific for you. So if you could do that, I'd appreciate that. A cushy. Kishbu, the advice you'd have to, if you can cash app, because I will do that. I'll do more than one question. Um, if I get the donation on the cash app. But other than that, I can't because I'll drain myself. And I won't be able to stay on to ask other people or do other people's questions. You are very, very welcome. And my information is in the box below too if you want it private too. That's down there. Okay. And then for Kushi, um just if you can be more specific of your question, I'll get to your question. Okay. Any advice for me in career? Okay. Okay, spirits, can you give Kushi any advice on the career for looking for work? Looking for work. Kushi, any advice? Any advice, please, Spirit? For Kushi on job. With the Three of Wands. Wow, with the Eight of Pentacles, that's work there, and 10 of Cups. Keep looking for something that you feel love for doing. With the 10 of Cups, that's like emotional fulfillment. And it's doing something, it's like doing something that you really love, because Eight of Pentacles talks about work. That's career. And it's like you're waiting to do that. With the Three of Wands, it's like it's coming to you. That's what the Three of Wands energy talks about. What is this? Please, Spirit. It's a change, transformation. You're getting, you might be getting signs of something here. Hermit. But you need to go within to figure this out. But it feels like Spirit's showing you signs on something that you should be doing. That's going to establish you. You're going to have achievement in that. It's just needing to get it started. So it feels like you're getting like a notion, or you're getting some sort of what is that? I don't want to say a nudge, but it kind of feels like that you're getting pulled in a direction, and you need to just start doing it. That's what that feels like, because you have or can gain lots of experience in it. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, see, well, the biggest thing is that well, it's basically like Spirit will give us signs all the time. It's just our job to recognize them. And it feels like you are getting them. They're trying to show you the signs and synchronicities. But it's that going within part, the Hermit, and it's to figure out the career that you want. That literally is talking about your career. And then it's like when you get that what is it? It's kind of like you'll get like that aha moment or something. It's needing to take it and go with it and not, because I keep getting something like you might roll over and go to sleep, or you might wait and not do it. Yeah, see, Nine of Pentacles. But this is something that you're meant to do. It is something that you're meant to do. Okay. I hope that answered your question. Okay. All right. I think that was everyone so far. So I'll go into another for those who need it. Message. Okay. So what does the collective need to know, please, Spirit? You're welcome. Thank you. Patience. Somebody's been waiting for a while for something. They're starting to stress out about it because I'm seeing the Nine of Swords there. They're waiting. This Queen of Wands. There's two queens waiting for what? The Tower to fall. Okay, what is this? What is this, please? Sorry, my energy just went, ugh. You got the raccoon, the elephant, and the cross. What is this? This could be two women that are investing in something, investing in the same thing. That's going to keep them on trap. What? Communication. This could be two women that are going into business with each other. Okay, so what is this? We need to know here. This woman, the internet. So for some of you, if this is a business deal or a business thing, you can expand, and it's like the opportunity to partner up or the opportunity to connect with people is online. So you might be thinking about doing that. Growing the business. Why is the tower? Why am I seeing the tower? It's a pattern on balance and expect the unexpected. It's a tower, right? It's going to create change. Whatever this is going to create some sort of change. The cross and the tracks to stabilize something. I feel like I'm getting a lot of investing today, this morning, like making good investments on like career and stuff like that. So that's good. So if there was an obstacle here on you trying to create something or go into doing something with somebody, here it's like there's the problem is going to be solved. Yeah, with effective communication. But somebody has anxiety and it's due to like their emotions. They're not knowing if they're going to be able to, wow, I heard make the deadline. What is this? Yeah, maybe somebody is fearing that this might not turn out. And this beginning might become disastrous, I heard. It won't. But there's investments involved. Here with the bear, it talks about finances. The boss, the CEO. It talks about all of that. And then moving something forward. This feels like a business endeavor. It really does. And death. It's going to create a change, though. With the death card. So it's kind of like if this is resonating and you're trying to go into business and you've got like a partner with you. What? I was gonna say stay heart-centered, but I got like somebody's wondering if this other person they're working with has good intentions. Do they? I don't know why I heard that's clear as day. Are both people in this, do they both have good intentions in this? Emperor, yeah. You both want to become an emperor in this. Hi, Jessa. Just hold on, because there's going to be some delays here and there, and there might be a little bit of money loss. But it's like, it's both people have good intentions here. Ace of fire, yeah. It just feels like kind of like needing to discuss or talk about expectations and having it be like the truth on it. But it does feel like it's gonna work out. Nine of Wands and the Hermit. Yet somebody just is worried about having the conversation because they don't want to argue with somebody about it. So it might be like if you're trying to go into business with somebody or collaborate with somebody, what was I saying? Not wanting to say that, okay, so if one person in this might be like a people pleaser. So they don't want to like stir up or do anything. Yeah, with the sun. Yes, Lama, you could. I didn't notice if you put a question or not, but yes, definitely you can. You'll actually go first. Oh, I see it there. Okay, I'm sorry. I skimmed right over that and went right through the for those who need it. Apologies. Yeah, just pose the question and I'll get to that first. That's weird. I seen Justin's name and said hi to Justin. I didn't even see yours. I so apologize. Okay, and there's that tower. I've been thinking to talk the one boss in previous company to keep me afraid of his reply and rejection. So I just see searching through. I'd like to contact him. Okay. All right, I'll do your is that your question, Jessa? Okay. I'll ask in just a second. Okay, so Lamas is, I wanted to know advice on career, trying to search job which allows me to prepare for exam 2 and really contemplating if doing both together is the right thing and if I will be able to. Okay. Okay, which one? Oh, we're going down to the tattoo tarot. Okay. All right. So for Lama, advice on the career, please, Spirit. Oops. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. About the career for Lama. Please. Okay. Spirit, show me what I need to see, please, for Lama. Advice on the career. Okay, we've got a Page of Swords. Okay, so and Judgment. So you're getting stressed out over this. I can see that. The pages are talking about, that's like my learning card, or watching and getting anxiety over it. Yeah, with this Judgment, not knowing if it's the right judgment call or not. What action to take. Okay, tell me more about this, please. Goodness. Yeah, you're really nervous, I can tell. My cards just want to flop everywhere. And Tower. The Mask. Okay, right. So it's not... Okay. Yeah, because you've got the tower, the detaching, the mask, and then even in communicating, like you don't even know what to communicate here. Yeah, there's definite need for balance. Don't worry. The biggest thing is don't worry. Be creative with it. Your creativity, all of that. It's a beginning. You have a beginning, but then again, the grasshopper does talk about it's a risk. But it feels like the swan. Things are going to come together. Snake. But not saying anything and not making a move is kind of it's deceiving what it is. It's counterproductive. Thank you. On moving something forward. So what? There's no rhyme or reason. What am I talking about? What is this with the judgment? What is the judgment though? What should she do? You got the white wolf. With the white wolf, talks about confidence, guidance, and trust your inner knowing. Believe in your power. Be resilient. It's do what is going to build your confidence, because there's something big here about your confidence and having the stamina to the stamina. Stamina? Thank you. I see my words are getting all squirrely, and then it just came out. You're going to know right at the perfect time what to do. And it feels like it has something to do with your creativity and doing something and being confident in that. And it feels like because there's something that you're not being confident in what you're trying to communicate here. But you're going to overcome this. So it's needing to actually overcome the anxiety and the overthinking. That's what's going to help you, because it's making you be very, very squirrely on what to do, not knowing what to do there. Right. See, putting you on the tracks and moving forward. That's what's kind of keeping you at a standstill. So it feels like the overthinking it's keep studying. I would say keep studying. But there's something with the overthinking here with the Eight of Swords. Or yeah, that's not the Nine of Swords. Or yeah, that's the Eight of Swords. Yeah. So it's the overthinking. It's a mental imprisonment you're doing. You're the one who's keeping yourself into that mental imprisonment. So the judgment is to get yourself out of that. And I would keep studying, because the pages are my study cards. But it's almost like trust the confidence that you have too, because you've studied a lot. So you have enough. Yeah, the Hermit. Yeah, you've done healing work. You've gone within with the Hermit and the Fool. It's like you're ready. Okay. So I'm going to stop thinking and just study. It's kind of like it's the overthinking and not the job. It's what is it? It's kind of like you get an idea and you overthink the idea so much that you talk yourself out of it. Or you get that push to do something and you think it over and over and over again, to the point where then you talk yourself out of doing it. It's kind of like, just don't overthink it and just do it. And you will be surprised, is what that really honestly feels like. So if you get like this brilliant idea, you should go with that. Okay. All right. I hope that answered your question. Okay, so for Jessa, okay, you want to communicate. Okay, so he no longer wants me to stay, same as HR. They declined. Okay. I want to communicate, but he might reject you. Okay. That's great. You're very welcome. Thank you, Lama. Nobody removed my confidence. Okay, so for better to come once I've gained more knowledge. Okay, so for Jessa. Okay, so your question was, you want to know if you should have the conversation with the boss? Because I'm sorry, I went to because Llama was on earlier, so I needed to do her question. So I did her question. So I missed a lot of what you were saying, Jessa. I think of getting professional courses, but I really need to talk to him to come back there and work. Okay, so I'll ask the question. Should Jessa talk to the boss to come back there and work? I split the deck and it was the six of swords. Okay, so Jessa talk to the boss to come back there and work. So Jessa talk to the boss to come back there and work, Spirit. This is possible. I do not want to transfer to another company. Right. You might get rejected. You've got the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is a rejection card. It's being rejected. Okay, hold on. Because we got the Seven of Pentacles with the Justice. And then out of nowhere, an offer comes with this page. It feels... Okay, what is this, please, Spirit? Should she talk to the boss? Devil. High Priestess. You're going to okay, so it's the self-esteem. Okay, I see what's going on. I see what's happening. So what it is that you are like, you're stopping yourself because of this rejection. And it has to do with like your confidence and your self-esteem. But you'll be surprised. What's the Seven of Pentacles in Justice? To expect the unexpected. And then the Sun. You might be surprised. If you have this conversation with the boss, you might actually be surprised. But this right here, you have a fear of the rejection, so that's what's making you squirrely. The HR rejected me. Me to stay. No, I am afraid to chase the higher management. They may say no as well. But you have this where it's saying like, it's the Magician with the double rainbow, like the perfect timing with something with the garden, which talks about society, public venues, a meeting. And then reconciliation could happen there. To help you get through. It's to help you get through. It feels like, I mean, there's confidence here. There's something about your confidence. But it's expecting the unexpected here. Because I'm not seeing anything where you want to invest somewhere else. No, you've already been established there. You've learned a lot with the Hermit. You've learned a lot there. Yeah, the key. There could be a solution. But it almost feels like, make sure that if you do talk to the boss about going back there, have clear communication. Yeah, see, clear, balanced communication. And then propose something. So it's like stating an intent. Like you want to do this because of this. You want to do it. You know, it's justice. Justice is here. But it feels like making sure that you overcome this factor though. Because if you go in and you're talking and you don't have and you start like stumbling and stuff like that, it almost feels like they'll understand, yeah, it's a tower. Right, with the emotions too. It might kind of make them feel like you're not really confident in it. So it's kind of like when you go to the boss and you talk to them to do it, it really feels like something with your confidence is going to change something. Is what that feels like. Wow. And I just seen the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups, which talks about change. Okay. So I hope that helps you. Hey, love. Yes, I can do a career one, but can you ask like more of a specific question? That way, it's not going to be just broad and super general where I get drained. You're welcome. Thank you, Jessa. Okay, will you get a job? Okay. For love. Now you need to think of something to say to him. Yeah. It'll come easy. You'll see. Okay, so for love, will love get a job, Spirit? Will love get a job? This year. Okay. This year. Will love get a job this year, please, Spirit? Will love get a job this year, please, Spirit? Will love get a job this year, please, Spirit? Seven of Fire and the Chariot. It might be one you will, but it feels like a stop and go job. Like you're gonna be moving forward and then something gets blocked and delayed. But you have where it's moving, something's moving. You're welcome. Just my realization, what I've learned and what. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it feels like moving forward. 7 of Wands, which is a block. And then there's a delay. Emperor and allowing and trusting. And then going on and staying on track. It feels like you're kind of stubborn. I have 2 cards here that talk about being stubborn. The Emperor is like a stubborn energy too. And not allowing, and not allowing, blah, blah, and not allowing things to just flow. And then there's that delay. Are you thinking of trying to do something on the internet here? My Milky Way card, this card talks about social media. It talks about the internet. It talks about all things like that. But you have anxiety to get this started. Like you want to do something and it feels like with the internet here or to expand. And you have anxiety around this, so you delay it. Yeah. 9 Fire. Yeah, see, you're guarded from it. So you were saying that you don't have that where you want to do something on the internet? I'm getting like a blog or something. But it's something like with the stage. You don't like um you don't like attention. When will you be working? I mean, I've got 6 to 7. I don't know if that's 6 to 7 weeks, but there's a delay. I mean, I got 6 of air and then 7 of fire. But see, the thing is, you have to break free from something, especially if this is something on the internet that you wanted to do, where you have like passion to do something. Then it feels like it's it's breaking free from being. It feels like not wanting attention in it. So it's breaking free, even if this doesn't have anything to do with social media or like a blog. It just feels like being put out there, like in any type of job. It feels like putting yourself out there more, and if your energy feels stubborn, okay. And guidance. That's what I was saying. Okay, I hope that answered your question, and you're welcome, love. Okay, for Yasmin, how does my crush case see me? Okay. You're welcome. Thank you. How does Yasmin's crush see them? How does the crush case see Yasmin? 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 See Yasmin. Okay, please show me the cards. 9 of Pentacles. Abundant. The Magician. He sees you as single, or whoever the K person is. They see you as single, a quick thinker, but then kind of closed off. Like independent. Hey, Megan. Hey, Starter. I'm good. So this person sees you as single, abundant, and all of that, but they see you as closed off. Okay, tell me more about that, please, Spirit. This person might also see you as, I think you create anxiety for this person too. Like they weigh the option. If this person, they think that you would not even be interested in them at all. Yeah. Hi, SD. Yeah, whoever your crush is, their confidence is not the greatest. They see you as having lots of suitors. Like there's competition around you. Yeah. So if you're wondering if they're gonna like speak or say anything to you, it's unlikely. Because this person is something with their confidence. But they see you as confident. And like you can have anything that you want. That's, I think, the point of that. So your crush sees you as being able to have anybody and anything that you want, and it hits their confidence a bit. I hope that made sense. I hope that answered your question, Yasmin. Okay, so for Sagar, okay, getting married this year. Ooh, 5 of Cups. Okay, hold on. Will Sagar get married this year? Sagar get married this year. Sagar get married this year. You're very welcome. Thank you. Sagar get married this year. Sagar get married this year. Sagar get married this year. 6 of Pentacles. King of Cups. Are you dating? This is for the sorry. Are you in a relationship with somebody? Because there's a big thing that I'm seeing here that if you are, there's a fear around emotions and somebody's in a hermit energy. Like somebody's afraid that somebody else doesn't feel the same. If you're not dating, then it's almost like, why is there a rush? Is what I want to say. Yeah, it looks like you're in just a friend stage right now. And then something needs to be established. Tower for a change. And for a marriage. Like, it feels like something needs to be balanced here in order for that to take place and happen. Like, effort is required here. So it feels like it's kind of like what you put into it. You could, but something, I keep wanting to say, like, something has to be established first. And that could be like effective communication. Okay, I hope that answered your question for Sagar. Okay, and then we have is that Megan? I'm good. I hope you're well. I think I answered that. I don't remember. I don't know if you're still on here. I'd like to know if anyone is coming towards in a relationship for 2023. Okay. Okay, for Megan. Okay. So, Spirit, is anyone coming towards Megan in a relationship for 2023? Anyone coming towards Megan 2023? Is anyone coming towards Megan 2023? Oh, Megan. Oh, okay. Megan. Okay, I get it. I'm sorry. I'm really bad with names. Okay, for Megan. Okay. Is anyone coming towards Megan? Please, in a relationship for 2023. Goodness. We've got somebody being a little defensive. That's the one that wanted to show itself. Kind of guarded. Out of fear. The Moon. 6 of Pentacles. The Devil. and Two of Wands. This feels, which that would be good if you are, it feels like you're trying to get away from devil energy. Okay, so this was, we're trying to find out anyone is coming towards in a relationship. We've got, yes, you might have a couple people because it's multiple choice with the Sun card, which is yes. Wow, but the Sun card's right under the Moon with the Six of Pentacles. It might be a Capricorn. It doesn't have to be where it's devil energy, but it might be a Capricorn. Oh, no worries. If you rewind it, I put your answer on there for you. Okay, so you're going to be communicating with this person, whoever this person is, that you're going to be developing. It's going to develop over time. It feels like it just pops up out of nowhere at the right timing. And then you have like a intellectual conversation, the Chariot, and things start moving forward. So I would say yes, that you will have a relationship. This person can be either a Capricorn or a Cancer that's coming towards you. They're assertive. I want to say they're assertive, but you guys can have a good time talking. It feels like I'm hearing like good times. And then you've got the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. You have effective communication. Here you guys play together. And you're going to be in tune with each other. There might be a little bit of, right, that feels kind of like you'll have a good time. But if there's like some sipping or drinking going on, that might be something to be leery of. But it feels like having a good time and stuff like that. So it doesn't feel like bad like that. But it feels like you have playful, fun time talking to this person. And it feels like it just develops over time with that Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, after a time of blocking stuff off. Okay, I hope that answered your question, Meghana. You're very welcome. Thank you. And I split the deck and I got the Ace of Swords, which talks about truth and clarity. A victory. Okay. Okay, so for SD, what would be the appearance of future spouse? Okay. Goodness. Okay, for SD, what would the appearance be? You get some characteristics, please, of what the future spouse would look like. I heard that is not the right deck. Okay. Characteristics, please, of what the... Seriously? I'm not doing that. Thank you. Okay, characteristics of SD's person, what they might be. Future person for SD. Characteristics, please. All right. Characteristics. Future spouse. Appearance. This person and you might have some distance between you because it's the world. That might be how you meet this person. This person might be like a chilled, laid-back person. They don't like to make decisions. They take a long time to make decisions. They might have a beard and a sore back. What? They might do something with work. They might do something with work. They might be like a handy, like a carpenter. They might do like lumber, work with lumber. Yeah, they might be a builder. I want to say that. Yeah, with the Three of Pentacles, they might be a builder. I already answered your question, Sagar. Sagar. You just have to rewind it. I did it right before Meghana. Let me see. This person, they might actually travel too to different places to do the work, the line of work that they do. Yeah, this person is a I'm telling you, there's something to do with trees, because even this raccoon's on a tree. They might do something with nature. Oops. So you might meet them or something like that on the internet, but they do something with nature, with trees and stuff like that. Feels like a lumberjack. And then the trains, yeah. The tracks, yeah. This person might always be on the go too. So you're very welcome. Thank you. Sorry, I got distracted. I pulled more cards. But yeah, I think that's what I can tell you, SD, is that this person works with either trees or they do something outdoors. And you might meet them on the internet, but they might travel too for work. But they work with their hands. I feel confident in saying that they work with their hands. And they do something with nature. Okay. So I hope that answered your question, SD. Hi, loyal to Lauren. You're welcome. Thank you. The question is, what is on the mind of the guy that is showing up in your vibe? Okay. Death. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know why I said that. I seen the sign of not the sign. I seen the part in Twilight where sorry, I don't know why that vision came in when I seen that card. I think it was the what? The first Breaking Dawn. I haven't seen that in years. I don't know, that was weird. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so for Lauren, what is on the mind of the guy that's showing up in the vibes? Okay. Okay. What is on the mind of the guy that is in? Ooh, he's an emperor. Judgment. I can build you a strong horse. What? They want to, what? That's a castle. I was looking at the castle and I got that song in my head. It's the Hierophant, the Emperor, Judgment, and the Nine of Swords. This person is in, yeah, they're definitely in your dream space. They're watching you somehow. It's like you just popped up out of bed and felt eyes on you. What is going on here? What is this? They want to get you. They think that I don't know who this is. It could be an Aries or a Cancer. I'm seeing those prominently right now. You got Judgment too. Yeah, they do. Wow. See, and then you have it here that talks about lucid dreams. They're invading your dream space, obviously. I don't know why I'm saying they. This man, they want to get you. Now you've got Justice. They want a relationship. I mean, could be, I've got Aries, Cancer, Libra, Virgo. It could be anybody. But they want to, they want to shine some light on something here. Who is this person? Can you tell me who this person is? Well, I just seen 1111 across my screen. That is crazy. For how long I've been on here, that's crazy. Okay. Who is this person? It's a friend. I heard a friend of a friend of a friend. This feels so wow. Wow. What? The house. So this man, this could be a friend of the family, because I was going to say something like that. If you like are close to your mom and you like go and visit your mom or something like that, it could be somebody who's close to your mom because it's the Empress energy. Or this is a friend of yours that sees you as an Empress. But there are two men here. There are two men here. You have two masculine. And one of the, it feels like someone, that sounds so silly to say that, but it feels like, and one of them wants to build you a house. I want to build you a house. But it's because I see, wow, wait, that is true. I do have the Emperor here. So yeah, this could be an Emperor and two masculines, but what the hell did I just say? It could be an Emperor and then two other men. But this is like going on in your dreams. Somebody feels pulled and guided to come towards you. And this is something you wanted. I can tell you that. But this could be a friend. Seriously, it can be a friend that's around you. So be observant. Observe and watch and pay attention. And then you've got the birds, a text, a call. This could be like, I'm telling you, it could be like a friend of the family. And you don't even know because you've got the mask here. The Phantom in the Night. This is the Phantom in the Night. Well, yeah, if they're haunting you in your dream space. Interesting. I don't really know. Right. I need to go back to the original question, which was, what is on the mind of the guy? Right. See, there you have multiple. So I think it's hard for me to, okay, so point blank, the first one of them wants to build you a house. They want to build you a castle. I don't know, that could be in tarot. That would be like, they want to have a structure with you. They want to have roots with you, build a family. They're intrigued or interested in you. So I don't know. That Ace of Swords, yeah, that's truth. Though, whatever this is, you're figuring something out. I don't know how to, that's a craziness. So if this isn't that, they see you as an Empress. which is like loving, and that's mothering energy. It does help. Okay, yeah, good. Because I felt all over the place. That's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I think you called this in. Okay. Wow, that was kind of fun. Waking up one day like, oh my gosh, there's so many people in my yard. Not realizing that you actually called that in. Yeah, see, watching you. It's funny. Okay. And was that all? I thought I seen someone else pop in. I might not have. Then I did. So if somebody did pop in and then I didn't catch you, you can just comment again because it went away on my chat and I can't really click that right now. Wow. And then I will do another for those who need it until I wait. And I probably will, yeah, I will probably do that. Take a little break and then come right back on. So yeah, I'll do the for those who need it, and then I'll take a break and come back on in like an hour for sure. Okay, so what other for those who need it questions do you have, Spirit? For those who need it, what do we need to hear at this time? Ooh, the Ace of Swords. Some truth. Some truth from a King of Swords. I don't know why I'm talking like that. There's a King of Swords that has some truth to tell. What do they want to tell? What does this King of Swords have to say? Ooh, about anxiety. They might want to tell you about a dream they had. And the Queen of Swords. This is the King and Queen of Swords. Interesting. Okay, that was weird. My phone just went off. That's confirmation. It's a King and Queen of Swords. And there's so many swords here. So they want to speak. Okay. What is this? There's anxiety over it. It's like a dream. It feels like a dream. Like you see all those people. And they want to say it. What is this? What do they want to say? What do they want to say, please, Spirit? For those who need it. It's heart-centered. It's the Lion. Okay. This person is a lion. I want to say that they're a lion. Ooh, but they're heavy, like disciplined and heart-centered, and the devil. And what? They are goal-oriented and the swans, and they want to invest. This person is like, okay, I don't want to say obsessed. They're focused on something about being the swans and wanting to invest with this Empress. And they message it. They choose the Empress and they speak to the Empress. And they want to change something. Okay, hi, what is the black deck name you are using also right now? Okay, it's the Light Seers. Right, yeah, it's the Light Seers tarot deck. You're very welcome. These two here, they're matching energies. They're drawn to each other. And they want to, it feels like they want to speak. Well, obviously they want to speak. It's that it's sort of, there's some truth that they're trying to come out and say. I heard hyper focused on this. Whatever that means. The communication. and this Empress. And then, but this Emperor has been detached. The Emperor in this has been detached. Like, nope, refusing to, like, they've been going within. They have not wanted anything. And then, boom, all of a sudden something, it might be that they had a dream. And they had a dream of, what was the dream about? Because now it seems like now they're hyper focused. Clarity. Wow. They had a dream and it brought them some clarity. It brought them some key information. And now they're ready to text and tell you, wow, with the Wheel of Fortune. And the Celtic knot, like they realized something in their dreams. And it's the writer. So you're going to get like a message on that. Oh, this one is the Intuit Oracle. It's something where something happened in their dream space and they want to tell you about it. They want to talk about it. Intuit Oracle, yeah. And it's shocking. That's for real. That's for real. Why did I say that? Okay, how does this Queen of Swords respond? Emotions. Feels emotional. And then asks a lot of questions. It's like heavy questions or something gets cleaned up. How do you solve a problem like Maria? You do not. Whatever this was, it was unavoidable. There was an unexpected end that moved something. You've got the Chariot with the tornado. And now they can solve it or they can fix it. And somebody was restraining themselves on collaborating or doing something they did not want to. Why did they all? Oh, because they had a dream. I don't know. It feels like somebody had a dream of something and it was like, whoa, it shook them. And they realized all along they want to be present now. In the house. They've been doing this over and over and over again in this house. They've had this agreement or there's like a trust thing. It's been doing it over and over again. And it's been like restraining here. So what's really been the obstacle is somebody restraining themselves from this whole thing. And it's like, no. There's a victory here. There's key experiences between these two. Wow. With the stork. There's transformation. The judgment call here is to transform this. And it makes somebody emotional. Almost like, I can't believe that this is happening. The church. It's a collective consciousness. And then I don't know what that is. It feels like starting something and then it ending, starting and ending. That might be what it is, what's going on with the Queen of Swords, where she's like, nope. But she gets a reward. But she knows she has experience with this one. This feels like a start-stop. And it creates anxiety for someone. They have worry or that could be on both people's ends. It's matching energy. So both people could be feeling like, I want it, but then it's going to have to stop. I want it, but it's going to have to stop. It feels like that. So there was some sort of dream or something that transforms or happens. But then there's, okay, what is that? Why is that coming up? Can I get one on this Ace of Swords here? Two of Pentacles, the juggling, and the Page of Cups. I'm sorry for juggling. I'm sorry for going back and forth. Patience, but you've been patient. This King of Air. And this King of Air now wants to reciprocate. They've blocked and moved away from a Queen of Pentacles from the past. And now they have a message for, I don't know, the call. They called a single one. What? They called a single one? They called a single one. What am I talking about? It's a tower. When this masculine speaks his emotions, it moves something forward, but it's definitely a tower. See? Got the 6 of water with the Chariot. It moves something forward. Oops, you can't see it. Okay. These cards are not wanting to listen. So that's, wow, that's crazy. Okay, so I'm going to leave that here. I will be back on in an hour. Yeah, I'll be back. Wow, you might get an internet call. Because I just seen the world with the call. So you might get like an internet call or internet number call, something like that. 8 of Swords. There's a King of Swords that is stuck on getting something passionate started. They're in their head about it. And they're holding on to being an emperor. Hierophant. They're trying to do what's right. Ace of Cups. This person is trying to do the right thing, and the Fool. And the High Priestess. And the Page. And you don't, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. You may or may not like what they have to say. Okay. So I'm going to end that, or leave this here. Leave that there. And I will be back on in about an hour, and I'll do more questions and more for those who need it. Okay, I thank everyone for stopping in with their questions, and I will see you in just a bit. Thank you.